What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Toby. I do random things. And today, the random thing we're going to be doing is playing a video game. What video game, you ask? The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Let's get started. Now, I don't exactly remember what I was doing here, but it's a great thing that we're here because now I can do something else. Let's get warmed up. And today what we're going to be doing is, well, maybe I should give some background first. Now, crossing the desert is very dangerous. Like, it's really cold at night, really hot in the day, and there are monsters everywhere. So I have devised a way to get through the desert safely as possible. What is that way, you might ask? It's called through a plane. You simply take 3 engines or fans, 1 cart that helps with landing gear, 1 plane, and a control apparatus. Use trusty, rusty auto build. And you put it together. Now every once in a while my plane tries to escape, which is why you have to really quickly switch to Ultra Hand right as you let go. So, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Flight 5 with service from the Gerudo Canyon Stable to Gerudo Town. Should be a longer flight, about 2.5 hours in total. Thank you for choosing Highland Airlines and have a great flight. Here we go. Yippee! Here we go! Now, planes are surprisingly easy to control. However, if you want to become a pilot, you gotta go through some rigorous academy schools. But surprisingly, it's pretty easy to fly. That orange light post thing is the spire in Kara Bazaar. That is not where we're landing. If you see that, it's pretty cloudy right now, but if you can see that way in the distance, that's where we're landing. Not the pyramid behind it. We're going to the pyramid later in a different video. Now, the problem with these planes is they don't last very long, and I'll show you what I mean by that. It should be happening in like 10 seconds. Alright, we should start descending. See that, how it's blinking? That means it's about to give up the ghost, as it were. So we need to land really quickly. And here we go. We landed. Sweet. Only a little bit away from the town. Let me not die really quickly. Where'd it go? Freaking bat. Okay. So we're here. I don't know why I flew here. I wasn't really planning on doing anything here, but that's Gerudo Town. Say hi, Gerudo Town. Alright, let's go to our next trajectory. Every time I fly a plane, I have to go back to a different save because I'm really stingy with my materials. So I always go back to a time before I used them in the save timeline. So, here we are. Now, let's see. What should we go to next? How about this one? This one's also pretty interesting because it's pretty much in the middle of nowhere. It's on this cape close to the ocean. It's called Cape Cressia. It's kind of shaped like a scimitar when you look at it. I put a travel medallion here because I don't know why, actually. Now, here's the problem with this spot. Is that as soon as I start walking, see that? Those are enemies. And I don't like enemies. So you need to build this plane quite quickly. Crap. Time is of the essence when enemies are approaching. Actually, I think I'm gonna take off right when they get close enough to hit me, just to troll them. So we'll just wait here for a little bit. Man, they walk really slowly. The silver ones are the most powerful. Oh, they spotted me. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. 3, 2. Well, you're not gonna approach me? Alright, here we go. Bye! Oh, it's raining now. That messes with our instruments. Oh no, guys. I don't know if we're gonna make the runway. Because I can't really see where I'm going. Because it's night. Also, so with the last flight didn't have much of a runway for takeoff. This one we don't really have much of a runway for landing, as you'll see in a moment. If I can fly this plane right, I really can't see what I'm doing. Just going off of muscle memory, because I've done this flight a billion times. Start descending. We're going to try not to land in the water. Oh, we landed in the water. Okay. Well, we're still on dry land, so that's good. Hey, look, a fishy. Come here, little fishy. Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, so that's that flight. Let's see. I'm curious. Let's see if we can make it back to dry land. I mean, we're on dry land, but let's see if we can make it back to where we took off from. Oh no, that was a mistake. We're gonna die. What are they doing? Well, that was crazy. All right. Back to here. Sorry, it loads for a little bit. Alright, next flight we'll be doing is this one. I don't do this one very often, so hopefully I can do it right. Not that I've been doing the other ones very well, but, you know. What a nice way to spend a Saturday. Flying planes. As per usual. Now, most of these flights have problems with them, because this one's problem is that the runway is not flat. You can see right here, we're kind of in a mini valley. So, yeah. Alright, ready? Here we go. Now, 50% of the time I fly this flight, I go through the wrong canyon. So, yeah, I just go in the wrong spot. So we're gonna see. I think I'm supposed to go through here instead of, there was a canyon over there, but I think I'm supposed to go through here. Again, I haven't done this flight in a while, so I'm not entirely sure how this will turn out. Yeah, I'm going in the wrong direction. Whoa, don't go down. I don't want to crash into the mountain. I like how it's literally storming, and in the mini weather screen at the bottom, it says it's sunny. Alright, guys. This actually turned out well, because we're low enough that we can start descending at any point. Alright, here we go. Oops, the runway's that, we should have turned, that's what the runway is. Let's go sledding, guys. This is the slowest sled ever. Yeah, so I actually did that one decently well, except for, the plane disappearing, but, whatever. Now, up until now, I've been showing you flights that usually go wrong. So let's take a break from that. Let me show you flights that I can do pretty well, because those are just as fun. Alright, next up is... let's do this one. That was the very first flight I ever did. I used a different type of plane, a plane that had 5 fans, and while the 5-fan plane was faster, actually, I thought it was faster. I actually timed myself going on a 5-fan plane versus a 3-fan plane, and the 5-fan plane was the same amount of time, and it used up more fuel. So we switched to 3-fan planes. Just in general. At some point I was using 2-fan planes for short flight, but I was like, there's no point. Just gotta nick the control stick. That's all I gotta do. And if you want to go up really high, just hold back on the control stick. And you see the canyon we're flying over. At the very end of it, there's it's called the Forgotten Temple. It's actually supposedly from a previous game that released in 2011 and was remastered, I think, like 3 years ago. Whoa! Hold on. Almost crashed into the mountain there. Alright, we're gonna let go. This is the best landing I've ever done. How do you feel, Lee? Cold? Yeah, that's too bad. Alright. Next one. Oh, hold on. I keep forgetting to save when I go to a new spot, so I always have to go back here. Alright, next, second to last, but not second to least, is this one. South Aquila Stable to Terrytown. And a disclaimer, it's not really to Terrytown, because Terrytown is a very strange land shape that is not big enough to land on. Or rather, so it's I'll show you on the map in a second, but we don't land in Terrytown, we land in the construction area near the town. Why don't we just land in the town? Well, you see, the town looks like this. And I don't know. Yeah, there's pretty much no room to land in this spot. So we land around here. Well, we're currently right here. So it's actually our shortest flight. Yeah. It's really easy. Like, you practically don't even, since we go into a valley, you practically don't even need to tilt up on the plane. You just have to tilt down. Oh look, a doggy! Oh look, he's chasing his tail! Well sure, as soon as I pull out a camera, you stop being cute. Oh, rickety. Oops. I'm driving away. Woo! Smooth takeoff. You see, I didn't do any tilting up, but we're already like 3,000, well not like 2,000 feet up. Let's go down. Perfect. Hooray, we did it. Alright. Last flight will be... Oh yeah, I need to go back. I keep forgetting to save. Please, I hope you've been enjoying your service here on board Highland Airlines. Yeah, hopefully you've been enjoying it because we're not opening any more flights anytime soon, so you're getting pretty much all of them. Alright, here we are at the Sinakawak Shrine. Look at the beautiful day. Grass and mountains and a castle above red blood something, whatever that is, and a stable, and some random rocks floating in the sky. Typical scene on an average day at Hyrule. Hey look, it's Beetle. Wanna know what we do every time we see Beetle? That's right. Hope you enjoyed that, Beetle. Alright. This flight is the new Seren Stable to Hyrule Castletown. I also messed up this flight a lot because I completely missed the runway and the plane disappears. But don't tell that to the passengers. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, passengers, welcome aboard Highland Airlines Flight 219378492 with service from New Seren Stable, Hyrule Castletown. Should be a 2-hour flight. Hope you enjoy the flight. Have a good flight. Here we go. Whoa! This is not going off great. Alright, now to remember where I'm going. Whoa. Whoa! I'm not paying attention. This is... Passengers probably like, what is this turbulence? We almost crashed. Sorry about that. Wow, now I can't see. I really can't see where I'm going. Oh my gosh. I literally can't see a thing. Oh, great. Hold on a sec. Not good, not good, not good. Well, I'd say this was our least successful flight. Yeah, thank you for choosing Kylie Airlines. Hopefully you didn't die. Alright, next up. You know, I don't know about you, but I've been getting kind of bored of flights. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing something far different than flying. Actually, it's not that different from flying. But instead of going from place to place, you go from Earth to space. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are flying a rocket. We're not going to do the full flight. Full flights take about 20 minutes, and so we're not going to do it for the second time. But, yeah, so you might be wondering, how does one build a rocket in the world of Hyrule? Well, allow me to show you. All one does is you take 4 fans, not that, 1 cart, 2 rockets, a control stick, and a stabilizer. The stabilizer makes it so it goes up and not in all willy-nilly directions. And you gotta make sure it stands up because no one wants a rocket that falls over. Alright, here we... hold on. Here we go! Yay! Now, I am going to show you the way we land, our landing mechanisms, in a minute here. As soon as we run out of fuel. Actually, so what's funny about our landing mechanisms is they don't work unless you pass at least 8,000 feet, or actually it would be like 8 miles. Well, no, whichever it is. Because I measure differently for planes than for rockets. So it would probably be like 8 miles. By the way, I'm totally pulling these measurements out of my butt. If you want to know what the numbers are, it's the numbers in the bottom right corner. The length, width, altitude. Now, again, like, Hyrule has chosen that today needs to be the day that it's raining everywhere because I can't see the ground. The only key reference I know is that chasm below us. Oh no, we're running out of fuel. That's too bad. If only we had a way to refuel ourselves. We do! Oh, how convenient. Yay. However, I think we'll just go back down. And that's how you land a rocket. So what did we learn today? I am not good at flying planes or navigating rockets. But thank you all for watching. I am going to do more stuff in Tears of the Kingdom and other games like Breath of the Wild and Age of Calamity. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.